Welcome to Science Research Weekly, episode number 5, A Bouquet of Space Roses. Get ready for exoplanetary systems, missing Neptunes, Dungeons & Dragons R package, GIFs for top R packages, Tidvyverse functions that might just save your day, and a whole host of NASA grant announcements. This episode covers material from February 9th to February 16th. Let's get started by looking at some research articles. So there were two articles I want to highlight from Science Daily. The first is Framework for the Architecture of Exoplanetary Systems, where researchers described four types of planetary systems. They're similar, mixed, anti-ordered, and ordered. The solar system, our solar system, is an ordered type where the planets gradually increase in size or another quantity as distance from the primary star increases. Though it turns out that the similar type systems, so all the planets have about the same size or other characteristics, those are the most common type found so far. Okay, then the second paper was on exon architecture controls mRNA, M6A, suppression gene expression, where researchers described how a molecule called an exon junction determines whether messenger RNA is methylated or not. So methylation patterns in RNA in turn change expression patterns. Okay then, over on Advanced Science News, there's two feature articles worth getting excited about. The first was talks about the RSD Rudiger's Undergraduate Research Journal, RURJ, which is an undergraduate-run multidisciplinary journal that only includes undergraduate research articles. The second is from the paper Dream 1 Orbital Architecture Orrery, which found a dearth of Neptune-sized exoplanets, a problem known as the hot Neptune desert. Now then, let's turn to some research tools. Do you know the difference between the Bernoulli and binomial distribution? No, that's not a pop quiz question. That's what the analysis factor tries to answer in a recent post. Here's the skinny on this. The Bernoulli is essentially a coin flip, while the binomial is a bunch of coin flips. On Stats Analytica, there were R project ideas for 2023. They are 1, data analysis, 2, company churn prediction, 3, a music recommendation system, 4, speech emotion recognition, 5, sales forecasting, 6, wine quality prediction, 7, credit card fraud detection, 8, Uber data analysis, and 9, customer segmentation, and 10, time series analysis. Now, frankly, nothing really jumped out at me. I guess I'll just stick to searching for new R packages. Speaking of new R packages, here are 3 to try, some more serious than others. There is HanStat, package for easy interpretation of statistical methods. HIDECAN, create HIDECAN plots for visualizing genome-wide association studies and differential expression results, and dndR, Dungeons & Dragons functions for players and dungeon masters. On our bloggers, I have 2 posts for you, one functional and one fun. First, the functional. EODA provides 10 Tidvyverse functions that might save your day. There are the functions crossing, rowwise, pluck, row names to column and row ID to column, parse number, FCT lump star, FCT recorder and geom column, separate and separate rows, string flatten comma, and arrange plus distinct. Now the fun. R on publishable stuff shows how to put the top 100 R packages into a GIF. What is the top R package? I'll let you find out by checking out the post. Let's finish up with some research funding. Here are some funding opportunities I found. The NSF has 2, National Science Foundation. There is a plant genome research program and a computer information and information science and engineering core programs. NIH had a trio, HEAL initiative, which is the discovery of biomarkers and biomarker signatures to facilitate clinical trials for pain therapeutics. This is the UG3, UH3 clinical trial optional. There is an aging research The comparative research on determinants of differences among human and non-human primate species in lifespans, life histories, and other aging-related outcomes and prospects for translation. That's a bit of a mouthful. This is an R01 clinical trial not allowed. Then there's the idea networks of biomedical research actions in BRAE. This is a P20 clinical trial optional. Now, the Department of Defense had 3 awards, all on ovarian cancer. They are an Early Career Investigator Award, an Investigator-Initiated Research Award, and an Ovarian Cancer Pilot Award. Finally, NASA had an annual omnibus research announcement for the 2023 research opportunities in space and earth sciences. This is called ROSES. There are subsets of this announcement, lots of subsets, including topics like multi-source land imaging, ecological conservation, impact assessment, astrophysics data analysis, exoplanets research, exobiology, and more. Isn't that a bountiful bouquet of space themes grant opportunities? Well, I certainly think so. Resplendent rocket ships, thanks for joining me for Science Research Weekly. Science on.